Go for that nostalgia factor there with Hogwarts popping up.
This just reminds me of the final battle.
Yeah.
The last one.
I have some questions for you, Professor.
This is a surprise.
There's a rumor that Newt Scamander is headed to Paris.
More nostalgia there.
I know he's working under your orders. What do you have to say for yourself, Dumbledore?
If you'd ever had the pleasure to teach him, you'd know Newt is not a great follower of orders.
Dumbledore. That's just weird.
The time's coming, Newt, when you're gonna have to pick a side. You going somewhere? No, we're going somewhere. Jeez.
Another November movie. A lot of them. That's cool.
That reminds me of the fourth movie.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh shit, there's Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
Credence. I remember those things too.
Yep.
I can't move against Grindelwald.
Oh,
It has
Lord.
to be you.
Jesus. What the fuck was that?
Is that like a Deathly Hallows?
I don't know what the hell that was about. What the fuck?
Huh.
Well, Deathly Hallows definitely has to factor into it somehow because we know that Grindelwald had the wand, right?
Yeah.
And that's how Dumbledore won it. Or, like, had it in his possession.
That's
And then it's interesting that he said, I can't. Because, there's supposedly they had, like, this romantic, like, relationship, him and Grindelwald, which I don't buy at all that Jude Law
what?
would have any attraction to Johnny Depp. J.K. Rowling said that they're not going to include this in the movies at all,
Thank God.
which is bizarre considering she included it herself post the Harry Potter books. Now she doesn't want to do it. But basically, it's I don't know. But he said, I can't face him. It has to be you. Which really, Dumbledore? What the fuck? You're gonna make this guy go out and do this shit? Like, I don't know. I am curious to see like what happens with the story. I really, I kind of feel the same way I did before I watched the trailer.
Trailer breakdown, basically, I would say, is they're just going for a lot of like nostalgia.
I know what that is. I clapped because I know what that is.
Yeah, Hogwarts and Dumbledore, and then they're like, oh, it's
and
Dumbledore.
the flying bat, like horse things, and Dumbledore, and the thing that clicks the lights from the first movie, and all that stuff. I think it's like maybe a year or two, a couple years after the first movie. It's over in Europe now, and I guess we're really gonna get back into like Hogwarts, and Dumbledore's gonna be in this, and all of our favorite characters from the first one. How do you feel about the first one? We haven't really talked about this movie a whole lot, but
I thought it was good enough.
yeah, I thought it was good. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Honestly, though, I'm really not too keen on this movie, just because of, well, Johnny Depp, obviously, because Colin Farrell was so good in the first one as the like main bad guy, and then he transforms, obviously. And then I'm curious to see like the new cast of characters, like how they fit into the story. Ezra Miller, obviously, he was like a big part of the first movie, and well, I guess we're just gonna see how I feel about this, but I'm not like crazy excited or anything.
The first one I do remember was good. Like I had a good feeling about it when I saw it, but I don't think it like over time. I'm not.
I haven't even watched it again, and I really have like no interest in watching it again.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so into like the regular Harry Potter movies, which I feel like I'll watch forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this doesn't have like the must-see factor.
Yeah.
I feel like the Harry Potter movies did, which was obviously like a worldwide phenomenon. But
I think it's interesting where like a lot of these franchises are trying to spin off and have that main story that everybody fell in love with, and then they have the Fantastic Beasts or the new solo Star Wars movies or things like that. I don't think they carry the same.
it doesn't feel. It feels not quite as good.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. So
I mean, just look at Rogue One.
I really want to like love these because I love Harry Potter, obviously. And I do remember a time when my little brother here, I told Johnny to read Harry Potter, and he specifically, I remember he was laying on his bed, and he looked at me and said something like, "That shit's for kids." Mind you, he's probably in like the second grade or something at this time.
That sounds about right.
And then he ended up either reading the books or seeing all the movies.
I read the books later into the movies, like after the 5th movie or something.
Yeah.
The books are phenomenal. The movies are phenomenal.
But they're just so good. That's the whole point. And like, you can't like go back in time and say, oh, this happened before Harry Potter. You know, like it's just like, not the freaking same.
Do I really care? Do I have to watch this?
That's like the spin-offs for, you know, The Walking Dead, which we don't watch, but
Yeah.
And like Game of Thrones. I absolutely love Game of Thrones, but I'm so afraid that they're gonna like
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, this happened before Game of Thrones.
Yeah. It's like, okay, there might be something interesting to explore there, but I don't know.
Overall, I'm just like a sideways dumb, like I don't
Yeah, I feel nothing.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like unless I'm sure we'll get the next trailer at like Comic-Con or something. Hopefully they like really blow it out of the water. Colin Farrell has been horrifically replaced with Johnny Depp, and much to the chagrin of fans everywhere. 4 movies. Fuck. I just remembered that when you brought that up.
It's already feeling like it's like a sluggish like series. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, we'll see. Paris could be kind of cool.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I don't think we haven't explored Paris at all in the Harry Potter movie. So that's the important thing, I think, is to just keep things relatively fresh, new locations, these different kind of. That's why when I see the old stuff, like the light thing and like Hogwarts, I'm like, ugh, maybe we should do other new stuff instead. I think that it should be interesting because I think these movies are supposed to take place over a decade or something like that. So it could be cool, just because we do know at the end that Grindelwald and Dumbledore are gonna have this epic duel, like the duel to end all duels. So that could be really cool.
Yeah.
It's just they need to make us care
To get there.
because we know what's gonna happen. So they need to really hit and I guess if anyone's gonna write it correctly, it would be J.K. Rowling because she did Harry Potter.
This was a teaser trailer, so I don't want to judge it too much. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
We need to see more. I saw the poster earlier today. The poster looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
It had like Dumbledore, like with his back turned, and then Newt in front of him, wands out as they do. I'm ready for the fucking Aquaman trailer. That's like that, and like the final Infinity War trailer. As far as trailers go, right now, that's like my main focus.
That's what we're
Because
focused
really, now that this trailer's out, pretty much all the big movies have had, except for Aquaman, pretty much have all had big trailers out already. I mean, you got the Mary Poppins movie, Wreck-It Ralph, all those things. This movie, those are all at the very end of the year. So
Yeah, the end of the year is looking to be pretty crazy with movies. It's one of my favorite times.
Bumblebee,
You know.
that movie is also coming up. If we haven't seen.
Oh damn! I completely forgot about that shit. I haven't seen the last few Transformers movies.
Yeah, I think this is like a prequel though, so you don't need to worry about it.
Okay, thank God.
Remember Bumblebee?
Yeah.
But
He knows Optimus Prime.
Oh no.
Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Check out all of our other videos, and of course, I think Avengers is going to be releasing a trailer in the next couple of days, so come back for that as well.
Definitely.
Thank you guys for watching.